Hey guys, Tarke here, and I'm doing a quick little showcase on my Tarke hat, Trickster, whatever it is. I've played for 18 hours apparently, or level 86, and we are a cold snap Vortex build. Just doing rare maps. I've been doing mostly party play, and I've been doing dual 4-link action, kind of carrying the group, because my group had some weird setup. And I'm incredibly happy with how this build turned out. Ooh, I just got Combs Roots drop. What the fuck, dude? I've been really lucky with drops this league. I had a Might of the Meek drop in Act 3. We had an Incandescent Heart drop on day 1, etc. But I've actually found this really easy. And also, keep in mind, this is on... Oh, never mind then. I've actually found this league incredibly difficult. Now, we're playing on a private league with -20 res and hasted. So... stuff tends to hit like a lot harder, and we've had to like really skew our gearing around the way, like, because we have -20 res, and this includes chaos res, by the way. We've had to really overgear around everything. So a lot of my weapons, and I've actually had like better rolls drop. We've had to stick to like crazy life stack things. So I'll show off my gear after this run. But for example, like, was like, oh, do you want a tabula? Well, I actually chose not to get a tabula, because it's like, I do enough damage, and to be honest, with how rippy Syndicate is, or can be, if you don't just instantly blow it up, which is what I tried to do. And I realized I have terrible Vault Cold Snap uptime. I'm pretty tired, I've been streaming a lot. But yeah, you can see it's just kind of chill. And I realize this is like a really shitty map, but I mean, it's easy. You're doing 3-man groups. It's been really smooth level. You get Cold Snap at level 12, I believe. You get Vortex at 28. Vortex is the real powerhouse. That's what really makes everything come together just beautifully. It's an instant cast spell, drops at your feet, and it does ridiculous damage. I've actually been saying to some people that maybe doing Saboteur and getting all the cooldown recoveries, how that might actually be a really nice way of doing it, because you could get down to like a 0 low cooldown. I'll also quickly show some people how the mechanic works, because there's been some confusion on how this upgrade stuff works. I've got like a pretty decent idea of it now. So what we have here, we have Jorgen. Now I really like Jorgen because he can drop Aspect of the Spider. So he's like my favorite dude, and he hasn't dropped me Aspect of the Spider, but you can get it from this guy. So I want this guy to gain ranks. So here I can be like, well, if I give him ranks, and it even says like seizing bistro scarabs and stuff, like when you hover over them, they kind of tell you like what their thing is. So you can give me some good stuff. So I want to upgrade you. Boom.
Did you see that?
He drops a little map. Feels good. Man. Now because I've done that, he's now going to drop better best related stuff, and then if we can eventually get him to here, then we get the best stuff. Feels good, man. So yeah. So it that flared, this one does nasty chaos stuff. I don't want you there. I want Jorgen there, so I'm going to interrogate you. So she goes there, and now he's the head of the crew. I got a nice little flask.
You've made your show.
Then Gravicious, he gives div cards. I'm all about them div cards. So I want to keep him there. So we want to bargain with him. Now the reason why we've bargained with him is we've now gained like increased experience. When you gain 100%, you can do a safe house. So right here we can do a safe house. So
now you know,
let's just quickly finish up this map, and I'll show you how that works, and I can also show you how those works. And there's some pretty cool things going on in the safe houses themselves, and it's really all about just like, okay, I've done this for a little bit now, I kind of understand who gives me what, and you just kind of learn it. It's as silly as it sounds, you just kind of learn who gives you what you want, and then go with that.
Cool wins.
So for example, me, I really want the best race stuff, so he's my main prio. And then also, if you're like, I don't know what I want, work out who's scary. So if you're like, oh, the chaos guy's really scary, It That Fled and Tora do a lot of chaos damage. So if you're like, I have no idea what to do, but you know that you don't want to fight chaos damage stuff, well then maybe just like avoid them. Now if you're curious about like, oh dude, this build looks cool, I want to play it, I've already got a video up on my channel which goes over the full build tree and everything, and all of that stuff's in there, so I'm not going to really talk about the tree. When it comes to basic leveling advice though, I will just say one thing. rush Ellie Overload, then get Mind Over Matter, then get the 2 cold damage over time clusters. You can also get cold damage over time multiplier crafted on weapons, which I have on this here, and that is your most important stat. Ideally, I think I'm going to try and go dual wield with Whirling Blades, I guess, with these nicely rolled Combs Roots, GG. That's a really nice pickup. Once you've gotten all of that stuff, just focus on getting life. And then I got Acro and Phase Acro. I got it pretty late. I got it around level 75-ish. And at this point, I'm just chasing jewels. Now, keep in mind, I'm playing in a small private league with, you know, minus max res and stuff on there. Not minus max, just minus resist on there. So, because it's a small economy, I haven't got access to loads of unique sort of fancy things. But with how powerful the crafts are, like, it doesn't matter.
My own.
And I'll talk about all my gear at the end of this. I'll show you, like, what we've got going on. So when you get in there, you fight the head, and then all of his, like, lieutenants beneath him. And then we got that. Cool. And now he's in prison, so we interrogate him. He'll jump down here. Someone else will come in charge.
So confusing, this exile.
So now Vagan's in charge. Cool. So let's see what lead we got. That's for the currency. There are some cool little things you can get where you get like timed chests. Hopefully we have one. That was a shit one. Because the timed chests are the really fun ones. Oh, brilliant. Alright, so we've got some crafting benches. I don't actually have anything good to show you, but... So if this modify a piece of quality to 28%, I guess we could just do it on the piece of gear I'm currently wearing. Let's just put it on... Right, okay. We'll put it on this, because why not? Right, 28%, and we'll put it on this, because why not? Right? Combs Roots, Armor Me on my Acro build. Easy, easy bait. Now that's the kind of stuff you'd want to put that on a really good unique. I currently don't have any uniques, so I'm trying to 6-link. Now I think about it, my friend's Incandescent Heart, I probably should have put it on that, but he doesn't watch my YouTube videos. It's fine. He doesn't know this happened. So you get lots of small things like that. So again, if you're like, oh, but, you know, Tarke, how do I work out what exactly I want to do? Just read. A lot of this league is all around just like taking a moment, pausing, slowing down, and just kind of seeing, okay, who does what? What do they kind of do? So like examining fossils. I wonder if this guy gives you something to do with fossils, perhaps. Investigating item odds. Unique forgeries. Item condition. So that would be like, you know, Haku would be stuff like quality or something. Chimera, Time Worn, this is like uniques from the past. But let's kind of go into like the gearing and how I geared this character. So for this one, we literally just got the best scepter we had with flat spell damage on it. Then we crafted cold damage over time multiplier. Now, unveiled mods, as we have here. Once you do a Syndicate event, you can unveil. And then you choose one of 3 things. Now, once you've done that, you've unlocked it. And the more you do it, the better it becomes. And then you can craft it at the crafting bench. So I've been focusing a lot on the hybrid Chaos Res crafts, because again, minus Chaos Res because of the league I'm in. And then you take whatever item you want to do, and you can see all the little mods here. So for weapons, cold damage over time multiplier, your ideal weapon would have attack speed on it. Because I'm a trickster, however, I have really nice attack speed even without attack speed on the weapon, so it's a-okay. Then on the helm, this is really nothing fancy, just life, resist, crafted, mana. You can actually craft +1 levels on items, and I'll probably eventually go for like a 6-link Vortex or 6-link Cold Snap, Fall Cold Snap, with a plus levels helmet with hypothermia and stuff from Shaper, I believe. I think it's Shaper is hypothermia and AoE, so I'd ideally get like life, AoE, hypothermia plus level craft. You get a really nice mini mind over matter kind of thing here with damage taken gained as mana. This is the rallying cry effect. Really, really nice with some life and resists. Here, just again, life, lots of resists. Death's Rush, really nice Chaos Res. We need a lot of Chaos Res for this this league that we're doing. And the Onslaught generation is 10 out of 10. Malachi's Artifice is the EE ring, and it's been buffed, so it now gives you it at full effect. This is why I don't take EE on my tree. If you don't have this ring, too many buttons. If you don't have this ring, you will want EE on tree. I'm using Stormbrand over Orb of Storms. I actually prefer it because you can just drop it at a range and it will just jump onto nearby enemies and it does its own thing. I just kind of prefer it. Then again, just life, mana, resists, life, mana, resists, life, mana, resists. And this really cool mod, non-Val skill, so my Cold Snap base, my Vortex base, deal 41% increased damage during soul gain prevention. Really fucking strong. Really, really nice. And my jewel is just life and a bit of dodge, because we're going all in on the dodge stuff. See if we've got any menagerie stuff to show you as well. I'm like loving this league, by the way. This is like the best league, and I know people say that all the time, but this is like genuinely the best league. Let's get a headhunter real quick. So this league's got Einhar, so it's automatically the best league because Einhar is amazing. The Syndicate stuff is fucking awesome. That's a headhunter, but yeah, this is like 10 out of 10 amazing. I fucking love it. It's so good. I still really want to play the brand build that I recommended people, and if you're curious on that, check out my YouTube for the guides. But yeah, love this league, guys. Absolutely adore it. I'm Tarke. Have a good day. Bye-bye.